Horseshoe Campground. Alright. Let's see what that's like. Let's see what that's like. Boy, it's hard to beat the old 650 Honda, man. I have several bikes. I think 8 or 10. And this one has put a few of them to the corner, and I'm actually going to be selling a lot of them once I get them finished. Finish restoring them. They're older bikes, but I got some newer ones. But all right, let's check out this awesome campground. Wonder how mosquitoes are here. It's a campground down in the swamp. Yeah, that wet grassy stuff just begs for bugs. Huh. Well, very cool. Camping permitted. Designated sites. We are controlling you in everything you do. Recreation pass required. Please display valid pass when parked at this site. Screw that, we won't park at this site then. God, I tell you, man. It just seems like it is so much control over everything nowadays. You know, I was actually going to have some lunch here, but if they want me to have a stinking parking pass, I'll just go out in the desert. That's why I was trying to find some better place. I thought, well, this would work. But screw them. They can have their stinking parking pass. See, that's why I had to get out. That was a weird sound. I was just kind of fed up with a lot of things. So that's why I was hitting the road. Let's see if it makes that noise again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just kind of fed up with a lot of things. Some days are like that. Oh, there's a roadway up there. Huh. Oh, let's go look. Don't mind the saguaros. I like those. Leave the forest clean. Not really in a forest. Yeah, look at that nasty swampy water. I guarantee that campsite in the mornings and evenings is full of mosquitoes. This is nice though. Like I said, it's hard to beat the versatility of this thing. Screaming down the freeway, screaming down the trails a little bit. Ooh, what's up here? It is a private property. Wow. No dumping. Damn, I came out here all this way, 49 miles just to dump. Now they tell me I can't. God dang it. Alright. I ain't gonna dump either. I ain't gonna use your picnic tables, or I'm not gonna dump all my stuff I brought with me. Arizona didn't used to be like this. You know, way back in the day, they started patterning themselves after neighboring states, and unfortunately they chose a lot of stuff from California. And we're getting a lot of Californians in, which are nice people, but they still vote the same way. It's like all the things you hated in California and voted for, you're doing the same thing here. That's all the political stuff you're gonna get from me today. Oh my word. Man, what a nasty old washboard road. I don't remember it being that way going down there. Alright, so I'm gonna find a spot to have my lunch. Maybe in those White Hills if I can get off there. Let's see, Carefree, Horseshoe Dam Vista. We might do that after we eat. Be nice if they had a road going back there a little ways. Huh. Pretty sure that was a stop sign, but I'm good. I don't think Deputy Dog is out here patrolling the roads. $2,712 miles. Very cool. Yeah. Remember I was telling you about how Horseshoe Lake in the dry year can be just a puddle? I think that's what we have down here. Just a puddle. I wonder if I need a permit for this place. There's people camping there or picnicking. I don't really want to be around. Huh, so that campsite's closed. I don't think there's anybody monitoring anything. No water skiing. Dang, I can't do that either. That's beautiful. The reflection on the mountain. Wow. I was going to bring my regular camera, and I didn't. I wish I would have now. Boy, this is beautiful back here. It's not a puddle, but it's way down. Huh. Wonder how the fishing is. Because I haven't been fishing in a long time. Man, that's a good shot. There we go. I had to get a new phone. Last week I was riding. I had the phone in the backpack, or the back bag. And like a dummy, I put it with the tools. And strange, the tools shattered my screen. So, all right. Okay, welcome to Horseshoe. And the dam's over on that side. I really don't feel like using those picnic tables with those people. Those people. If the government shutdown was still going on, I'd go use the one without my parking pass. But I'd rather find somewhere away. Huh. Very beautiful. Wow. Boy, that mirror image is just gorgeous. This is the boat ramp. This is the walkway down. No parking beyond this point. Yeah, and that goes down to the lake. Well, I don't see why we couldn't go down there. This is just a trail. Oh, look at that big old bird. It's got a squirrel or a snake. The one bird dropped it, and the other bird snagged it. The hawk snagged it with the red tail. I'm not sure what has the white tail. Now they're having lunch. Not unless that's a boy and girl, male, female. That was cool. Had a little ground squirrel or a snake. I couldn't really tell. Yeah, let's ride down this damn thing. Why not? What are they going to do? Say I can't dump or park in their silly area there? Very cool. Can't park. Can't dump. Gotta have a parking pass. Nice. The only bad thing is, gotta get off my butt to move the seat back. There we go. Man, that's cool. Tell you what, let's get my camera back out. I do realize I'm somewhat parking, but see if I can get a better picture. Man, I wish I would have brought my big camera. This new camera is driving me crazy because it still has all the things that are in the new phone that I usually delete. All the message pop-ups and all the stuff asking me questions. Alright, very cool. Doesn't really look like a boat ramp, so. Come on, Big Red. Let's get this thing done. Well, shit, that was cool. Yeah, if I parked next to those people, they'd want to talk. I didn't drive 20 miles down this road to chit-chat with somebody while I'm trying to eat my food. Ooh, are they gone? Maybe they're gone. All right. I think this is that fine and dandy place to hang out then. All right. Not over there, are they? I don't want to share. There's no room here for anybody. All right. Well, let's take this one. What the hell? Park the big dog over here. Call it good. And I do have my new kickstand. God, the other one was only being held up by the spring. So what we're going to do... Yeah, people were here because there's like shit all over the place. All right. Tell you what, let's go to the next one. This one, well, this one's a nice one. Yeah, they just left the wet stuff all over the table. It's a nice one though. That's the nicer one of the two spots, but they got like whatever beverage they were having all over the table. This one will be fine. Fine and dandy. Alright. Put it back in neutral. 50 miles exactly. Okay, cool. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So, what we got here? I actually saw this, or I got the idea. There's a real cool guy who has a YouTube channel that you all probably know of. Friday's the Bomb. And he's the reason I actually have this exhaust muffler on here. I bought this bike. It had a D&G silencer on it. And for a 60-year-old guy, it was just too loud. I just wanted it quiet. But anyway, so I ran an ad on Craigslist asking if anyone wanted to trade for a stock one. And The guy who runs the Fridays the Bomb website. In my phone, I have him as Joe Bomber, but anyway, Joe the Bomber. Anyway, so he was nice enough to trade, and he's been very helpful on videos and sparking the interest in dual sporting. I've never actually done stuff like this, but he had one of his videos. Go check it out on YouTube. FTB, Fridays the Bomb, where he was making soup. And I thought that would just be fun as heck. So I'm going to shut the camera off and I'm going to make some soup. Actually, I guess we get it started. I know, don't laugh. I brought my small kitchen pan. I had everything else. There we go. Had everything else. Coffee. Everything else with my camping supplies. And I got the fuel. And I didn't feel like digging out the camping supplies. Just to come out today. So I don't have my camping pan, so I just grabbed a little one. Okay, it's working. And how this guy works. This is a Peak One. This is my backup, just in case type thing. And just turn it on a smidge. She's going. And we have this. And what I brought, still going? Yeah. And what I brought, I have these at the house. Sometimes I get lazy and I just want a halfway decent breakfast. And, because I always eat oatmeal. Oops. I'm as bad as those other people. So, the table was nice and dry. And this all the way up to the top is a cup and a half. So this is one of those Mountain House meals, which I really like their breakfast. And so we just put that on. Turn this bad boy up without knocking it over. And we watch it boil. And that's it. I'm going to shut the camera off, get out of this jacket. And this one's actually breakfast skillet. And I have it wrapped in the towel because I was thinking, you got to pour the cup and a half of hot water in there, and if you get a hole in the bag, you are screwed. So I wrapped it in the towel just to be safe. But anyway, let's shut this thing off. Enjoy the peace and quiet. The old Honda looks good with the knobbies on it. All right. So I'm back. I had to get my stuff off. Water's almost ready to boil. If you've never had these, they're pretty darn good. Like I said, I keep them in the pantry just because sometimes I want a quick breakfast, and they're pretty good. Yeah, those damn people. What we do, look at that. This is the hash brown scrambled eggs mixed with pork sausage patty, peppers, and onion. And I do have a spoon, which I will need. And I do have a coffee. I could have brought coffee, but I made some this morning, so this is the best way to do it. It's hard to imagine there's a polar vortex going on minus temperatures, and I am standing out here. Big antenna array over there. There's got to be a road up that. I know I've flown over it. Huh. I've actually flown down this whole line going into Deer Valley. This is a good little stove. Yeah. It's taken about, I don't know, 3 minutes to get almost to a boil. But anyway, yeah, I watched Friday's the Bomb making some soup out there, and I thought, why don't I do that? That would just be awesome. Just to get away, instead of going to Denny's or someplace like that for breakfast, I would rather be sitting here. Like I said, it's just one of those times when you're frustrated with life. I've had this thermos 15 years, never used it. All right, we have boilage. So on these bad boys, what you do is it is boiling. Turn the gas off. Pour it in there. Put that guy back on. Or not. I'm not. All right, it's not going to hurt anything there. And then we seal this thing up. And it cooks itself. And we put it in there for, man, it's hot. Of course, it's boiling. Let's stand 8 to 9 minutes. Stir and enjoy right out of the bag. All right. Yeah, good stuff. I kind of mix it around. There we go. Let everything cool down.